We have appointed him kwasiafo. And it has become so hard a burden and imperatively difficult to crack and open the space to appoint the right people. A majority of the time, you see the corrupt people being pulled up, hauled to glory. Some of them have been appointed elders of the church, bishops, caretakers, catechists, whatever, pastors, all because still more. And you can negotiate with whoever is investigating you. Adilai. So even our current Attorney General, what did he say? Come, let's negotiate. OSP says, come, let's negotiate. What are you negotiating? If I stole money, if my actions, either in or out, direct or indirectly, my actions, I'm a Ghana Boka, I didn't know see Peter Marani negotiating. You negotiating then? What are you negotiating? So when you Yansania and on the Cronfo, be negotiating. Because China now call Hokobo Bisano. China now call Hokobo Bisano. On only Cronfo negotiating.
He is smart.
So China near Cronfo negotiating, you can't know who gets free China ho. Yet ever Ghana pesca free Sweden. A bay. How far say? Until me fetch me into Sabia Bru, Miro Tumfo, Wadaoma, Ghana, he fetch me into Yajimisa. Sir, a nipa 30.8 million. Ye nisika, ye bet with the queer. But a nipa woman less than 10 million when you copy Sikabe queer. How? It doesn't make sense to me. Enipa makumaku 30.8 million or PPA duasa. Any actually pound watch. Ye ni sika e di yakuya. But ekuo kitwa bia Peter woye or pepidu empo wonduru. Ho de yakope sika abaye kuya. Pacho ye ni nyansa na ejimi.
Captain Smart. The king of morning shows.
Say asrafo opepie duasa. Entime ne asrafo pipidu enkuntokwa. Sa asrafo opepie duasa no wo ye hwamoa.
That I didn't even know how to translate them into opepepe.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
So when it do corruption, ya kay sister so na ya man brofo a ede. And on what kind, there's no stress on your vocal cord. Corruption. Corruption.
He is smart.
You see, brofo edi ria sika wo man bia mu no ede. Misappropriation. The brofo edi ria sika no. First one, corruption. Under the word corruption, your brofo be a friend of misappropriation. And so bit bro, radio TV so no misappropriation. Echrewa, what you say quantity brofo, echese sika no, and you read the brofo kase so misapplication. So in fact they actually misapplied the funds. Misapplication. You read the brofo kake embezzlement. Embezzlement. And so there's no stress on your vocal cord. So from corruption, misapplication, misappropriation, embezzlement, there's no stress. Then the really catch yourself bakuzu sikana say you allocate kwa na amfa kwa misallocation. I so be the why you crowd beto ba ekufu ba afofra no who see na me ba na your friend misallocation. Me body your friend misappropriation. Me body your friend embezzlement. These are words that were intentionally put together by the Greek philosophers who were thieves. These are words put together by the Greek philosophers who were thieves. They are the people who came to Africa. It was not the Europeans. Read well. Don Diagoji Azambuja Broni Ben what is our to side in Ibida. Ever since I win here, my first year political science. Besides what Broni Bidia or check political science. Anywhere in the world you find Don Diagoji Azambuja. What you say Kwano if you body say? Oh yes. Oh, pure. But he was actually dogmatized. Over here, Don Diagoji Azambuja. Yeah, the deciding when they throw history books. Because some say I need to school. You said the first person to sail to Africa, your friend Don Diagoji Azambuja. Yeah, before her. Me ka somewhere na ya se me di atam anti me facha me di atam ya Jimmy clear kwatna JSS1 JSS2 JSS3 you were not able to pronounce the name well na teacher ni Ghana ni teacher ni afaba na obo me say meant me am Don Diagoji Azambuja ya Jimmy
na crocodile dan ya drama ya bi na ni wese ne sie di kan di the same
ya Jimmy o na ya jedi say oh broni bi ba ne picture wo he sa ne picture na omode chere ho na che say no kore sa ne ya Yesu Kristo ya see Yesu picture ni Yesu movie ni nti say Pentecost kura ya say en fa Yesu nto ye logo no movie na brantie yi obi kwato no Holande na koye wi apetashi we twa movie na wie so bro kakra guso akwara di ye Yesu movie no ye Yesu bi ahuyi o te say na mama Abraham wo twasene
ne ba ni ake so ensu won twi
sene twam ena ma obeye Yesu onye Yesu bi ahuyi because Yesu o yetuntum Bible say na obiri say kase obi biri afa say chese o tuntum ene ye fa broni ena wo so ya wa fa Yesu picture wo na wo no that time the photographer ben wo assassin so twan funi
Bibini ye nipa o.
What did to him? Na Peter ya wo Abraham to ya what can Samuel no ni Yesu
when we university
na ya sesa broni bi for the atetare ye dem so na ye Yesu etu kwa obi kwa bi tare na fridge ho sesa na be ya electricity bill de be kwa wa bodam because Yesu to me no until electricity bill so electricity bill meter and your could it nyansa babu according to what I'm for Yesu obesiko oko Spain obi anso so oko California obi anso so ene nyame ya na do do South Africa na nkofo asore da
I'm here for assignment
ala kubalo ala na akwani jawdi no say then nkofo yi we have met Yesu and a man issue statement to say he's not Christ. I can never be Christ.
I'm here for
and I will not be Christ. Africa. I only played a role in a movie. Or say, me nye Yesu Kristo. Me ntimi nye Yesu Kristo. Na me ntimi mpo nye Yesu Kristo da. Eye sene and ye de me try keke. Enti wo bia me mfoni taro dem. Say me na me Yesu Kristo no why? Na me na me te ha me no me whiskey.
Cause who can Bible with Genesis was sin now.
That guy married 9 times before he died. 9. A mama kumako 9. The only brony I mean was assassin who 17. And they bomb in some man award a year.
Cause who can Bible with Genesis was sin now.
But before naturally your left side of the brain no problem was
sin now. Joseph Yena
and na me cry see me didi atem unim me
we ojai
afasi wo hia bibini bia na adwene de wo bonkum no so your hini o your dikro or your mahini o your minister or your president or your president woni ni dilia you careful na adwene bonkum no problem wom.
Are you seriously?
When dey a problem wom yan dream kodaache.
Hey, are you seriously?
Enipa bia na dream timi wura enfie du emu no Not no problem. But uko other spaces of the world now. Ayana because a very small group of people. The whole Switzerland, the Nipa 11. Switzerland, the Nipa 11. And a Ebu Omaino. Switzerland was special prosecutor. But say we mistake. No, so Muse Queen.
So very sure.
And to say they are to Mongo Dantane Chohono.
What you know?
Dantane Cho and Omogo home. So I have taken the pain to read about this so-called Office of the Special Prosecutor, and I have come to a conclusion. It's one of the most stupid ever created institutions in Africa, continent to him. Well, it might become better, but as of now, it remains the most useless. What we say?
Are you seriously?
Say, what fan crata ye kutamia on? Afasi document ye kutamia. I ask myself, say, Office of the Special Prosecutor no. Office no, nye ni penalty no. Omo ye yansafa na so omo yankwasafo. Office dey si won. Office na nkasa no ye yansa office na so yankwasi office.
Adam na nkasa na ye born ne bae na Adam and Eve ne ye born na.
If say temi yo, Abraham uti. Yes, say who need to be prosecute you obi on money laundering. It is a would you be court to say who prosecute on money laundering, then a court in the Becca. Afasi ya no. And to court in the bed. On to the need to be down.
Bibi how family who have for court. Mama when you be open your eyes.
Oh. Number 2. Office of the Special Prosecutor. Eh? When we go on investigation, I'm catch up some boy. You're not doing anything, and I'll prove it to you today. And then maybe the Thursday. They don't go anywhere to investigate anybody. Do you know what they do? One more asset declaration form. It will do Office of the Special Prosecutor. No amount asset declaration form. They say declare your asset. Now watch your friend Captain Smart. Me were dying with Tantra Hills. Your friend Captain Smart. Me see dying with Tripoli. Your friend Captain Smart. Me will see dying with Mankasim. Your friend Captain Smart. Me were dying was Stresso. Your friend Captain Smart. Me were dying with Yasenemu Maton. Your friend Captain Smart. Me were dying with Santasi Bofodu. Dr. Nsiasa Yakubu, but still assassinate your media that ho a treme. Your friend Captain Smart, me was assassin Cape Coast, me pese me sidai. Your friend Captain Smart, my to assassin mepe. Your friend Captain Smart, my to assassin bato. Your friend Captain Smart, me was Land Cruiser. Your friend Captain Smart, me was Fortuna. Your friend Captain Smart, me was Lexus. Your friend Captain Smart, me was BMW. Your friend Captain Smart, me was iPad. When we are no matter say. So baby. That's one track I want to say correctness you want. I did to be your pa. When a year come for where we are there where we are no be son of a trauma. No, Ghana for anytime I said that penny here me on better hanu. One the buy, them don't buy you. Me OSP man throw PR so momra. One or me do some coffee so any pedi so. No friend, no better. Me nyam friend won because me I don't need them. OSP no me here no. Actually, I don't need them. Honestly, I don't need them. But I agreed because of the respect I have for that senior military officer. That's why I brought them here. But idea never no more refi. And the early part of this year, and I know person mba. And I'm sure that came to me because I needed to do proper research to be able to push them to the wall and anger them.
If it was my own
rearrange one more emotions to get what I want.
Before people will come here,
so I can present better for you. What would say me so better say?
Would have killed a lot. I'm telling you.
Me here won.
I'm telling you.
Who do I catch your plane?
I'm telling you. Like I could have killed a lot of people.
Eti afase. Sa office na esi ho no. Omo ya we ya listen wi anu mo wa jom say post ni January. Who ma dey bi omo ye. Say e ba omo tim so mpese omo ye allo arrest na. Ana say arrest wa. No ma sheda afa. Obi a omo say o ye lawyer. No wa sheda aba ho. No wa be foul. Oh, ye lawyers. Ye devotee ye ho. Yep, law strategy. Whether Mahama be pam omo obegu no ongu no eno nyama sem. I am a broadcaster. I need to do a broad research and cast it to you.
Mama wanyim bie.
Let me read it.
Bie wani hunu nyansa and try your pemfa
and
public figure.
Peter Abraham Achu Godwin, my executive producer. GHA. Master Odin they say. Papa no yes I love you. Sammy afasa abena nyamesem. Any JB, I am there in the office of the special prosecutor. Womunemi ejapadia bako pe Mustafa Hamid. Any there. Information now to abonti na and throw office of the special prosecutor no boa. Because when you signal say Mahamenya either so be good institution no and obe pam kise jabin. So they just needed to do something. And Mahama also your communication or your serious strategist. So Mahama ni udilia or to say Kufo in so she and Fanipa in so you na Fanipa. Mahama antisa Trump. Mahama antisa Kwame Nkrumah. Mahama behaving to say J. Kufo. Because Kufo the president and Mahama eba. Mahama behaving to say John Evans Fifi Adam Mills. It's no koninya. No akane to watch him. No ama bobo ya be bo apem V8. What do you say we call insurance or V8 or bobo ya na bo. Sana Mahama te. So when you are dealing with president, you must study their demeanor and how they operate. Eti Mahama can speech is no kweka say investigation na OSP ye no. Odim say SML. Yeah, tie mama ka Mahama trimu adwenkyerɛ. Mahama nim say SML no eye MPP for na dem a contract. So mu wi ayen. Mahama nim. Ena wo OSP so office no akronfo no na di si ho. Ena wo a akronfo defender no. Why was why investigation? Into contract the yentwam. Ena Mahama say the OSP de buy no. What would you say you see no? Now let me tell you about brand. When somebody is protecting his brand, he's always looking for external factors that could kill his brand and stop them. It's Mahama who say, office of the special prosecutor no or external factor. Obeti ma be kill brand nti etetetia. Mu na mu ye MPP for. Ena mu afa de, mu na mu se mu MPP for no mu ya akromfo tie nie. Ade Mahama ye na se kire no no. Enti mu MPP for na maja to say na mu ya akromfo mu boga na krono de a. Na wo ankasa OSP no. Why is investigation every day? And they are based on investigation of the OSP. We try contracting him. So there's no commitment on the part of the president because OSP investigations no the term and ya Attorney General no Mahama appointed here I am in some trust how sit down go deeper into the merits and the demerits of every other statement, every single statement you hear. I brought it here to say I am again daring the OSP. Say me Mustafa Hamid ejapadia baako pe Mustafa Hamid waya. What you feeling them? Say OSP to me ba no be kira me resign. Afasa Hamza. So what it is me? Jesus. OSP do. Sa branch and sa kwa no. Case na odido. Makatro say na do sheda de be see ho say. And on na who say the latter part no. Who say a year there so many 10 years or 20 or 50 or any on befia bem. So they needed an institution a bay for frobia bebiano. Ebetimi atete won no moment me akasa wo mo ebebo mine chrono head office of the special prosecutor. Hello. Say own goals. Manchester player na JB Bode, Henry Maguire, o me share own goals.
When
It initially no wafa eye opedi Martinamidu. Say Martinamidu emeye prosecutor, special prosecutor. Martinamidu ko aye no. And I'm starting some born and fe. And I'm Martinamidu. When we say Martinamidu no Daniel Dom level. One dream nana do a dream no. Na you so we no me NDC for. Because what? Martinamidu so a minister da. I went NDC abem. And a Daniel Dom level. And so Mahama and appointed as auditor general. 80 where ye are not the amawe. Where ye are not the amawe. Sanka office of the special prosecutor the person yen here. And can NDC to so you. Say nye krono a office ne si wono pesa o dan ne gu ba bia. And can see a phone bia obi akura nim no. Mimi yanya kamatin pebu. Yen fa no ni kan chichi NDC. Phone we are no what highway no so N1 no so. No chichi MPP for no bi. Eti, wo hwe no mu say no, baby a Martinamidu all kodo. Tie jana. Oh, obe chicken for atatu. Because mumu sananado, oya be mo mra bonte meka sase ma me beka sesi asem boa. Martinamidu officially wrote to His Excellency the former president who was then the president of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Edward Kennedy ne papa din. Cheto de be hen for certificate him. And Okatra say, your finance minister is a thief. But document we there. Who na we man penije? Na him. And a Daniel Dom level. Oh yeah, forensic audit. And what the energy sector. Finance ministry. The energy sector. Baby, Brana Champo ko no cry for say. Hey. Agric. Any transport. And on the command Akufo-Addo.
Idinshi.
And when almost say no, Padino. See Jana rather obegu ye ni mase. So watch this. Say na MPP 4% wo two Drubidie ketasihye proye ene kankan asia. Adenti eno mpam Martinamidu. And I say, we won't pray about Martinamidu resigning here. Number 2, Senate Drubidie ketasihye proye ene kankan and pass on person mutu asia. Dey tell say Daniel Dom level. We did 58 years. Waba akokrenti onko. Ni akofa 78-year-old man.
Todaya, Shah. Shamaki
People think that as a any calculation were your dream before calculator was invented. We were able to do some calculations.
Todaya, Shah.
Because here no, Eriano Badu baby says a high above 3. Eriano Bodu baby a high above 6. Are there some men conda? That's a calculator mine. Na meteorologist bi ani asase so ye nanam de wiem ne baby nwunu koto eye calculation ye yetena kurase
Rakadesh
eno mpamo na na ruye ana gabi o kire da kone kenoforiata ekofa kisi ejabin bai
Todaya
said that kisi ejabin on the gabi the ese so animate na wabin
ojai
efo me ye example keke. Wabin as radio manager. I will near 95.1 FM. It's the way I'm Sika send the way I'm seeing on show phone to me here. Mr. Shando, fantastic manager. But for Mr. Shando, better has on my morning show ya me or my was one thing here.
So the
fact that you are a good student by doing true and poor to say Paula Dumotria or your lower obi and a troll. The exams man no more no about does not mean that when you get to the law court. Who met me for me? That is why Ananado was touted as one of the best lawyers in Africa. Meanwhile, Edu Chachuchi Kata, he exposed himself by writing The President versus Chachuchi Kata.
SSO.
I'm joy.
SSO. And the law is the law is the law.
Office of the Special Prosecutor. Your Excellency, John Dramani Mahama, Aquano strategy no the year, Juma, officer of frustrating the fight against corruption. 81 mainstream appointees of the MPP Abayano, a whole person investigating. One we agency heads, no I should appear at my Yoku and the Office of the Attorney General. A strategy. A lie. Share. 7, 10, auntie. Shade. Where you now your case back home? What's the charges in the Can't tell you if you more Office of the Special Prosecutor must say who. Na me hwehwe no bi di fi ho bere me. Me hwehwe na di fi ho bere me.
Ojai.
Share date na was no. We hu 16 something. Share so ho. Bo
16th July. 2025.
Me that's it. Bo we done the Republic versus
The Republic versus
Bomodino.
Mustafa Abdul Hamid,
1,
Jacob Kwame
2,
Wendy Newman,
3,
Albert Chankra,
4,
Isaac Mensah,
5,
Right Widia Komensa,
6,
Okwabojakwa,
7,
Prop Nest Limited,
8,
Kel Logistics Limited,
9,
Kings Energy Limited,
10. Or the case where court me nyankoma ade no no atro no mo.
Ojai.
Owie no te wasa na heat ba ne trim. Hwedate na wasoro no so charges we no wasan asesa no. Hwedate na wasoro ho no.
You see, 20th August 2025. So the Republic versus Mustafa Abdul Hamid, Jacob Kwame Namwa, Wendy Newman, Albert Tankra, Isaac Mensah, Right Widia Komensa, Okwabojakwa, Prop Nest Limited, Kel Logistics, Kings Energy Limited.
Me da say. Or to wasa na another heat is about the trim. Okwa na judge na catch say ah. Esa udi bibi but that day na a virtual court. So there was your friend say a vacation judge and not to her. And then when I say Fabra no he was face of the special prosecutor. And then man also say man mean to me famba. Nemo masasa some charges na me dey buy no. Check so was another detail.
It's 17th October 2025. The Republic versus Mustafa Abdul Hamid, Jacob Kwame Namwa, Wendy Newman, Albert Tankra, Isaac Mensah, Right Widia Komensa, Okwabojakwa, Prop Nest Limited, Kel Logistics, Kings Energy Limited View.
When we now science and Tim's
Anyway, that bam.
No, my daddy, who say,
Afi. Me di ade bi be kire wo. Document na wo kan na wo. Ebisafo we no ekire na ye be ko details. Kan Osi Mustafa Hamid ye kronfo. Yen fa say Mustafa Hamid wa bokro no. Why is the OSP trying to save him?
When we now science and Tim's
Osi we wieska. Anameboa. Patro kan count 1 statement of offense. Ghana for bianti o. Patro kan date na wasoro na ansa na yankase mabobi
16th July 2025.
We are the first charge sheet or the court kind statement of offense.
Statement of offense. Or say conspiracy to commit the criminal offense of extortion by a public officer.
Patroti. Or say Mustafa Hamid no. Extortion let's say extortion club me can say on the tree bed. Major. Enti fama me. Tell you, obi o say Mustafa Hamid every aban sika no. O say afa de Mr. Mustafa Hamid no or extort sika or jiji sika fi nkrofo. Ghana foi Office of the Special Prosecutor kan
I'll say, contrary to sections 23, clause 1 and
extortion and one no call the next particulars of
offense. I'll say 1. Mustafa Abdul Hamid, 54 years, at all material times being the Chief Executive Officer of National Petroleum Authority and Chairperson of the Unified Petroleum Price and Fund Management Committee and the National Petroleum Authority. 2. Jacob Kwame Namwa, 57 years, Coordinator of the Unified Petroleum Price and Fund under National Petroleum Authority. 3. Wendy Newman, 40 years, Staff of the Audit Department.
Mustafa Hamid, the first crime I saw a committee a day.
Extortion.
Science
Yes, there.
Extortion.
Embezzlement, Anna. Patrol, misappropriation, Anna. Patrol, misapplication, Anna. Okay. It's Office of Special Prosecutor, then a person saying, why was I one lawyer?
Science and Tim.
Let me order, next page. Where are the first charges on the court to Peter? What are you carrying on?
Yanko count 2 now.
Go count 2.
Or say extortion by a public officer. Contrary to section 239 clause 1 and 3
that's right
of the Criminal Offences Act 1960 Act 29 as amended by section 1 of the Criminal Offences Amendment Act 2020 Act 1034.
That's right.
The particulars of offence. Or say Mustafa Abdul Hamid, 54 years, between January 2024 and December 2025 at Accra in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana and within the jurisdiction of this court, while holding office as the Chief Executive Officer of National Petroleum Authority and Chairperson of the Unified Petroleum Price and Fund Management Committee and the National Petroleum Authority committed extortion in respect of the duties of your office as a public officer.
Charges on the Mustafa Hamid deny extortion.
Science and Tim Sims.
Mustafa Hamid only charge via umbium. I am telling the Office of the Special Prosecutor, let them come and sit here again. So where is the extortee?
Yeah, just go free no.
Any part of Mustafa Hamid, the extortee is can feel no. Oh wait, and I do court and then bear witness. Follow me, me baby man.
And it's a extortee in Indiana.
Oh yeah, the Akaina country Jacob Kwame Newa 4 Kwame Newa Korea. That wabumbo mu ina din into say Mustafa Hamid no yeah extortion and oh yeah we body tribute
we are 16th July 2025
but that's it when 20th August was a charge sheet we was so assasa no the Mustafa Hamid or be born charge for Pachokom
to 20th August 2025 count
where assessor charge no
so as a statement of offense conspiracy to commit the criminal offense of extortion by a public officer contrary to sections 23 clause 1 and 2 the same
particulars of offense no also assessor no
Mustafa Abdul Hamid 54 years at all material times being the Chief Executive Officer of National Petroleum Authority and Chairperson of the Unified Petroleum Price and Fund Management Committee and the National Petroleum Authority. 2 Jacob Kwame Namwa and also the same to say the account of boarding
okay the next page
count 2 statements of offense and particulars of offense or say Mustafa Abdul Hamid 54 years between January 2024 and December 2024 at Accra in the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana and within the jurisdiction of this court while holding office as the Chief Executive Officer of National Petroleum Authority and Chairperson of the Unified Petroleum Price and Fund Management Committee and the National Petroleum Authority committed extortion in the same time.
It is also was a charge no. Now the Fufra by Bema Mustafa Hamid the Huachano. Now the same extortion now. From July to August. Mustafa Hamid yes home. Make sure there. Call we should it down.
Into a 17th October 2025. 17th
October yeah 17th fool. And also still a judge. Masasano kind.
count 1 a statement of offense or say conspiracy to commit the criminal offense. And one particulars of offense or say Mustafa Abdul Hamid the same thing 54 years between January 2024 and December 2024 at Accra, the Greater Accra region of the Republic of Ghana within the jurisdiction of the Scott office as the or say in respect of the duties of your office as a public officer by obtaining under the color of it. So it's the same thing. It's extortion, corona.
Extortion, corona.
Yeah, while holding office as the chief executive officer.
Okay.
Is the same.
Extortion. Charge sheet, yeah, bo offense. Dodoa nipano a committee. Nti, Pacho, Showy.
When?
Oh, I don't know.
How many counts of offense na waha last page no be hu osoro I na go find no so kwakwa class ma question law to make me dey be pay through
count 54
charges na ba ko na Odema Mustafa Hamid
Jesus
54 charges wey na fa say 1 extortion ne pe na Odema Mustafa Hamid 1 it say yam pampa say Mustafa Hamid abokro no a adentina ojano
bibini au bibini enipa o
asam sebe
bibini au
so
obi extort sika efi captain smart wa o so captain man who say what the car etwi obi car e na wu dwane etire say wa ma me 10 cedis a
me for so agiska
me you say it's more or less like a blackmail. Blackmail is one of the most difficult things to prove our court. How can you determine blackmail? Pause for the blackmail charge in the bebo. Bet me I hear so court because you must prove beyond reasonable doubt. Ata omo betna ha no, abrante na ote ya say Woman Gigi Mustafa Hamid the Japadia Bebre, we na mo TV ni bi. And I'm saying, oh name one went to me and name
Jesus, ya met Japadia kasi. Jesus, ya met Japadia kasi.
Sign the case way now, me the lawyer beba betra ha ye be kan no. Mako. Who the baby OSP for 70 years. GJ president your friend is saying. Albert Day
Kwabnadjom.
Oh,
Albert Kwabnadjom for
Canada.
Albert Kwabnadjom.
You are saw them Canada.
Albert Kwabnadjom
for 9 people on account.
Albert
Can I we Kwabnadjom for the trust way. Can I am not you say I'm kwala egu kroma on. Can afase kan.
I say there is an uneasy calm among some downstream petroleum industry players across the country over the alleged embezzlement of 1.3 billion cedis meant for them. Sources within oil marketing companies, LPG marketing companies, tanker drivers and tanker owners alleged that their money, which was accumulated monthly deduction of 83 million cedis for about 16 months from June 2023 to October 2025, has been embezzled.
Embezzlement is say.
Embezzlement don't say
so where an embezzlement it will be extortion.
Bibini au bibini enipa o.
A lawyer for the moment embezzlement and extortion. What's your difference room?
Difference.
And a difference in name.
Bibini abawiase obresa au.
Echna you be on one charge sheet no dey court dem. When him the entire me yes I dey because hey captain asem we court na wo ka. In law there's something we call precedent.